There are stories that don't wait to be told. They pull you in from the very first breath, the very first frame, like a spotlight cutting through darkness. And when you encounter the journey of Kristen Michelle, you don't just witness a model rising to success. You witness a woman rewriting the boundaries of confidence, creativity, and self-belief. Her story doesn't open with fame, followers, or polished Instagram grids. It begins with a quiet determination hidden beneath everyday life, a spark waiting for its moment to ignite. And the moment it did, it created a wave across social media that would inspire thousands to chase their own definition of beauty. Before we step deeper into her incredible transformation, make sure to subscribe to Sweet Models World, where we celebrate the women shaping modern modeling culture and inspire future creators to build their own path. This is where stories like Kristen's live, breathe, and continue to motivate the next generation. Kristen Michelle was not born into the modeling spotlight. She wasn't surrounded by cameras, stylists, or high-fashion influences growing up. Her early world was simple, grounded in family, education, and the quiet routines that shape most childhoods. But even in those early years, certain things stood out. She had an eye for style long before she understood what fashion could mean for her future. She pieced together outfits not to impress anyone, but because she genuinely loved the feeling of telling a story through what she wore. While other kids played with dolls, she designed imaginary photo shoots in her mind, experimenting with colors, textures, and angles. What she didn't know then was that those small creative impulses were the seeds of a career that would later flourish online. As she grew older, life didn't hand her confidence on a silver platter. Like many young women, she struggled with the pressures of fitting into society's narrow expectations of beauty. The world around her often whispered that she wasn't enough, too unconventional, too different, too bold. But instead of shrinking, Kristen observed. She watched the rise of digital creators. She saw ordinary individuals turn their authenticity into influence, their vulnerability into community. She noticed how Instagram wasn't just a place to show pictures. It was a digital stage where style could be language and personality could be power. Something inside her shifted. For the first time, she realized she didn't need permission to begin. Kristen's decision to start posting consistently was not dramatic. It wasn't a cinematic moment with swelling music and sudden transformation. It was a choice made in silence, in the middle of normal life, but it turned out to be the most pivotal step of her career. She took her phone, stood by a window where the natural light hit just right, and snapped a picture of herself wearing an outfit she loved. Then she posted it. No expectations. No polished vision. Just the courage to start. The early days were filled with trial and error. She experimented with poses, colors, camera angles, and editing styles. She studied other influencers not to copy them, but to understand the language of visual impact. Little by little, she refined her aesthetic. She learned what resonated with her audience. Her style began to evolve. Clean, modern, unapologetically feminine, and effortlessly classy. She blended streetwear confidence with high-fashion sensibilities, creating a look that felt relatable yet aspirational. Slowly, her following grew. First dozens, then hundreds, then thousands. What set Kristen apart was not just beauty, it was intention. Every post, every caption, every outfit served a purpose. She wasn't trying to become famous. She was building a space where others could feel inspired to dress boldly and express themselves freely. Her content told stories. The soft strength in minimalism, the power of strong silhouettes, the beauty in embracing your natural features, the art of self-love in the digital age. She brought together fashion and emotion in a way that made people see themselves in her journey. Behind the camera, Kristen remained grounded. She kept her work ethic strong, studying photography, branding, and digital marketing. She learned to collaborate with photographers, stylists, and emerging designers who recognized the power of her visual storytelling. Instead of seeking overnight fame, she chose longevity. She built relationships, not just numbers. She made sure her platform reflected not only her style but her values: confidence, creativity, inclusivity, and growth. The more she worked, the more opportunities found her. Brands began reaching out, wanting her to represent their clothing lines, beauty products, and lifestyle collections. Yet Kristen remained selective. She cared deeply about authenticity. She partnered only with brands that aligned with her identity, those that uplifted women, celebrated individuality, and valued creative integrity. To her, modeling was more than wearing clothes. It was about communication. It was about creating visual experiences that moved people, even in small ways. Her influence expanded, and so did her presence. She started traveling, capturing content in new environments, using landscapes as extensions of her fashion narrative. She brought her audience along with her, from quiet mornings in city apartments to sunlit photo shoots on oceanside cliffs. Her loyal followers felt connected not just to her images, but to her evolution. Through her captions, she shared pieces of her personal growth, moments of doubt, lessons learned, victories earned with patience. She spoke openly about embracing confidence one step at a time, reminding people that beauty is not a standard to reach, but a journey to live. Yet, even as her fame grew, she never let the pressure distort her purpose. Social media can be overwhelming, especially when thousands of eyes constantly watch your every move. But Kristen learned to navigate that world with grace. She set boundaries, protected her mental health, and kept her creativity alive by staying true to her artistic voice. For her, influence was not about attention, it was about impact. One of the most striking elements of Kristen's career is her ability to inspire other aspiring models. Many of her followers credit her with encouraging them to start posting their own content, to embrace their style, to stop waiting for permission to shine. She became living proof that you don't need a modeling contract to be a model. You need passion, persistence, and the courage to show up consistently. Her story shows that social media isn't just an entertainment platform, it's a playground for ambition. Today, Kristen Michelle stands as one of the notable Instagram fashion influencers who turned authenticity into a personal brand. She has built a community grounded in confidence and creativity. She has established her digital footprint through elegant fashion, artistic expression, and the boldness to remain herself in a world that often demands conformity. Her biography continues to write itself every day through her evolution as a creator, model, and visionary. But even now, Kristen refuses to settle. She is still growing, still learning, still reinventing her craft. She hopes to inspire millions more by embracing new projects, expanding into lifestyle content, partnering with global fashion brands, and possibly launching her own fashion line someday. Her journey is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. And the beauty of her story lies in how accessible her path feels. She didn't start with privilege. She didn't start with fame. She started with willingness, the willingness to try, to fail, to rise, and to keep going. Before we wrap up this powerful journey, this is a perfect moment to remind every viewer to join Sweet Model's world. If you want more stories of powerful modern models, rising influencers, and women shaping the future of digital fashion, you'll find them there. Let Kristen's story be the spark that fuels your own ambition. You deserve to write your own chapter too. Kristen Michelle's life shows us that influence isn't created by algorithms. It's built by authenticity. Success isn't granted by luck. It's earned through discipline. And beauty isn't defined by the world. It's defined by the confidence you carry within. Her story is a testament to the power of beginning, the strength in consistency, and the magic of believing in yourself even when no one is watching. So the next time you scroll through Instagram and see one of her captivating photos, remember the journey behind it, the quiet beginnings, the self-doubt, the courage to start anyway, and the passion to keep going until her light became impossible to ignore. Kristen Michelle isn't just a fashion influencer. She is a symbol of what happens when style meets purpose, when creativity meets courage, and when a dream meets the determination to bring it to life.